Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about your YouTube. Almost everything. Um, if you own a YouTube channel, you can use this tutorial to help you do any customization, adjust settings, and all of that. Let's hop into it. Open Google Chrome or any other web browser you use, and go to YouTube.com, or you can. Yes, there we go, YouTube.com. Now, this here is what we all see when we go to YouTube. Even if you don't own a channel, you'd always see this. And so now you go to that picture icon, you click there. Now, if you haven't signed in yet, you're going to have to sign in. But there you are. So your channel, purchases and membership, YouTube Studio. You want to click there to YouTube Studio. No, so that there you see. Now this is a channel that I've been using a lot. Let's switch account and go to something I've not used, something that's new. A channel that is new, so that I can show you wherever I need to show you. There, and so we're going to use this one, Meditation Loop 1. And here we are. So this channel is new. There's no subscribers, no videos, nothing. So you can upload videos there, or go to create here, and you're going to click upload videos, select files. So you're going to select it from the device you're using to upload the video. I'm going to upload one from this folder here. Great, that video there. This one we're going to use. So you click open and you wait for it, and there you have it. It doesn't take really long if the video is small. So here we're going to put the title of the video. I can call it intro. Now description, you're going to describe the video. What does it have? So people can know what the video is all about before watching it. For example, you can write tutorial on how to create a YouTube channel, tutorial on whatever you want. Describe what your video is all about. I'm just going to use hashtag tutorial. Also, when you use hashtag, don't use space. So when you keep going down, you see thumbnail, upload thumbnail, and now this the thumbnail is that picture or that image you see on the cover of a video. The thing that people will see when they're looking at it's like a picture. So you can upload thumbnail. First of all, you're going to need to verify with your phone number. But after doing that, you won't need to do it again. It's a one-time thing. So you're going to use your phone number. You put it there, and they'll send you a code, or you can tell them to call you, whatever. So keep going down, and we have playlists, and we don't have any playlist. That place there is private, so create a new playlist. Click there. Visibility, title is tutorial. That's the title of the playlist. And the visibility, you can make it public, private, unlisted, and let's make it private for now. Oh, sorry, public. There we go. Create. and then we have a new playlist. So check that. So now the video that we upload will be saved in that playlist there, code tutorial. Keep going down. Audience. Is this video meant for kids? Is this video not meant for kids? But you have to know that you will not monetize a video that is meant for kids. So you can say it's not meant for kids. And if you need to put some age restrictions, you click there. And so you'll see, yes, restrict my video to views over 18. No, don't restrict my videos to viewers. So we don't need to restrict the video. So we go to show more. They're gonna ask if the video contains paid promotions. Skip all that. So here you add tags. Now this is important. So tags are going to help you. You have to add them so that when people search for videos, they can find yours easier. You type keywords like tutorial, and make sure to leave no space. Don't use space to separate tags. Use comma. And there you have it. There you have it. So you can add many as long as they don't exceed 500 characters. That means letter by letter. So now you have standard YouTube license. You select that. You'll choose category where your video goes, people and blogs, film and animation, autos and vehicles, music, animals, sports, gaming, all that, entertainment. There's many of them. So I'm going to choose education because my video is educating. Guess that's it. So going back a little, use like language captions. This isn't really necessary that much. So now we're done with that page. We click next, and so the video was uploaded successfully. No issues found. Checks complete. There's add subtitles. Add an end screen. So an end screen is that small box. Like when a video is ending, you see a recommendation of a video in the small box. You can add that as long as the video is no longer than 25 seconds. 25 seconds or longer. If it's less, you can't add an end screen. So this video is really small, so this is not possible. Add cards. This is that thing where like you always see it on your upper right corner. You'll see something like an eye, and they'll recommend a video that you can watch. It always contains a link, so you click there. So you can add a video, playlist, or another channel. So I'm going to add playlist tutorial. So I can drag this. I can drag it wherever I want it on the timeline, and it will appear at that time. There you see it. That eye there is tutorial. There. So that's the card. So if someone clicks there, they immediately go to my playlist, to this playlist that they'll go to this playlist that yeah, they'll go there. You can add a message, so you save all that. Good. What else? We go to next. So we're here on checks. So if your video has any copyright issues, you'll see them here under copyright. So we can make this video, this visibility, if the video is public, private. We will choose it here. So we need a video to be public. So you can set as an instant premiere, meaning that it's going to be live. They're going to do a countdown, and people can, wait for it to start and watch it as a live video. This is how most people do their live streaming on YouTube. And here you can schedule a post, like set the time and date and everything, when your video will be published. And I believe you've all seen this somewhere else, so we will do that. Since we set it live, I don't think we need to schedule it. So publish, and there you have it. It's uploaded. And so, yeah, that's how you upload a video. So when you click on content, if your video has been published, you will see it there on content. I just had to reload, and there you have it. So visibility, it's premiering. So let's click on this video and see. So here you can select a thumbnail for your video out of the content of it. So let's view it on YouTube and see what's going on with our video. Let's see, and oh look, so you can see there's a countdown. And when this ends, this video is going to be live, and people are going to watch it. Now people can do the live chat here. We've all seen this. I agree. Like I believe we've all seen this with YouTube. If you've watched live videos, that's how you do it for your own. So let's go to analytics. So now this video is published. It doesn't have any views yet. It really has nothing. But if your video has spent some time and it's got some views, you'll see a lot here. So engagement, you'll see how many people, the audience retention, likes and dislikes, the end screen element, all that. You'll see the audience, gender, the geographies, like how many people are watching from where, hours they're watching, watch time from subscribers, and all that, the country, things like that. There's a lot to see here. And let's go to comments. You can click here to see comments. You can view your video on YouTube. You can go to options. Now in options, those three dots, there's a lot of things. There's that, edit the title or description. You can share the link with this. You can promote your video, you can download it, you can delete it forever, all that. So let's see. Now this video is public, but you can change it and make it private. Whatever you want, you can shift it from being public to private as you want. That's it. Let's go to playlists. So as we've seen earlier, you can create a new playlist there, and you put the title of the playlist. Let's call it your visibility, private, and create. And see, there you have a new playlist. You can add videos into this playlist. Let's see. So when you go checking the account, if it's logged in, you add videos. On those three dots there, add videos. You can even delete the playlist, or you can collaborate by someone else with someone else so they can add videos on your playlist. Remember, it's private. So add videos. You can search for the video, whatever you want. Which we've chosen from our own videos, your YouTube videos. So you add that. And now this playlist has this video, or we can delete playlist. Confirm if you want to delete it and confirm. So we go to analytics. Now analytics is just it's going to show you what's going on with your channel. It's going to show you how many people are watching, views, subscribers, all that. So there's nothing here. All this is new, so there's nothing here. But if you've spent time with your channel and with your video, you'll see a lot. You can change how long, it could be the last 7 days, it could be last year or a lifetime, whatever you want. So here, go to comments. You see everything, like all the comments, so you can respond to them. Know what your audience wants from you. So there's a filter here. I haven't responded, so I'll see all the comments that I haven't responded to. But you can remove this filter, so you'll see all comments, not only the ones that I've not responded to. Go into subtitles. We can do a lot here. We can add subtitles to the video. I'll do that in the next tutorial video. We'll see how to do that. So for now, let's go to copyright. So you'll see here if your video has any complaints about it, if people want to take it down, because maybe you've used the video, you've used the element, you've used something that makes them without their permission, something that's theirs without their permission. And let's go to monetization. This is what most of us really want with YouTube, to be honest. So you change location. You need to be in a country where it's eligible for your account to be monetized. Let's maybe go to Brazil and save that. So now you see our channel can be monetized. Grow with YouTube. So there's the requirements that you have to fulfill so that your channel can start earning. So you have to be copyright strike free, like no complaints. You need to have a two-step verification. This is your security. You add security to your channel. That's that. You need to have around 1,000 subscribers. That is required. 1K and 4,000 watch hours. So when someone watches your video, they are going to count the time they've been watching it for. If it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and so all that will accumulate and reach 4,000, and you have fulfilled that requirement. So you can click notify me when I'm eligible, and they're gonna let you know when your subscribers have reached the required amount, when the watch hours have. So let's go to customization. And you can deal with a lot here. You can add a channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. So like when they go to your channel, they'll see this video. like a trailer of what you do. I think we've all seen that before. Um, you can do that. So you can add a video where returning subscribers will see. Let's see. So I've chosen intro to be my, if you have many video, you'll choose from them, but I have one, so I've only put it there. So let's see how it goes. So this is what it looks like. So you see, when you go to my channel, you'll see that video there. So um you can choose if it's going to be an upload or a playlist or whatever you want. Let's click single playlist. There's one playlist, so let's see. So there you have it. You'll see that there's that video. It's the only video we have. If it's a playlist, there's going to be many. So there's branding, that you can change the picture of your channel. You can click change. You go into there and you can change, and you click open to use that. Then you change your profile. Here you can add the banner image. This is the banner image that we're talking about. So you can click change, or you can remove it. Really, and there's a video watermark. It's like a small picture that's, on this corner of the video. It's not that much necessary. Let's go to basic info. So you'll say things about your channel here. You can that's the channel name. You can edit, change it. You can go to, change it to whatever you want. Here there's going to be the description of your channel. People are going to read this and understand what your channel is about. Click, you go to about, and you'll see that. That's why it would all appear. There's the description and details and all that. And you can add a new language if you want to. So this is the link that you're going to share with people for them to go to your channel. And so here with links, so this, now if you look here, there's my there's a link to my Instagram account. So if people click that, they'll immediately go to my Instagram profile. So to add a link like that, it's under here, add link. So there I have my Instagram up here, and you can use something else, maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter. You'll add the link title if it's Instagram, and here you're going to put the link to maybe your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you want, whichever you use. So it will appear around there. So for now, let's remove that. I don't want to add anything else. You can even delete this one if you want. By clicking remove that, but I don't want to. So links on banner. You can choose how many links you want on your banner. It could be first link, the first two, the first three, first five, or even none. I leave it with first five. So you can add contact info like your email. You can even add your address, where people can find you if you're maybe a business person. And after doing that, remember to publish so that it can, show up on your channel. There we have it. So that's layout of your channel. Let's go to audio library. Now here you're going to find sounds, music, sound effects and all that are free and don't have copyrights, so that when you use them um you'll not have any complaints about your videos. These are free to use. You can filter it, genre, mood, am I angry, bright, I need dark, apply. See, now you have sounds that are dark, or music, free music that is kind of dark. So you can play around with the filters whenever you want. So you hear that. So if you want to use it, you can download it. Download audio track and download it there. That's it. So if you go to settings, sorry, jeez. General, this channel, this upload defaults, permissions, community agreements.
Hello everyone. In today's video I will be teaching you how you can create your first web page using HTML. The Hypertext Markup Language, or HTML, is the standard markup language for documents designed to be displayed in a web browser. It can be assisted by technologies such as cascading style sheets and scripting languages such as JavaScript. Web browsers receive HTML documents from a web server or from local storage and render the documents into multimedia web pages. HTML describes the structure of a web page semantically and originally included cues for the appearance of the document. HTML elements are the building blocks of HTML pages. With HTML constructs, images and other objects such as interactive forms may be embedded into the rendered page. HTML provides a means to create structured documents by denoting structural semantics for text such as headings, paragraphs, lists, links, quotes and other items. HTML elements are delineated by tags, written using angle brackets. Tags such as img and input directly introduce content into the page. Other tags such as surround and provide information about document text and may include other tags as sub-elements. Browsers do not display the HTML tags, but use them to interpret the content of the page. HTML can embed programs written in a scripting language such as JavaScript, which affects the behavior and content of web pages. Inclusion of CSS defines the look and layout of content. The World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, former maintainer of the HTML and current maintainer of the CSS standards, has encouraged the use of CSS over explicit presentational HTML since 1997. The HTML Living Standard, which is developed by WHATWG, is the official version, while W3C HTML5 is no longer separate from WHATWG. In 1980, physicist Tim Berners-Lee, a contractor at CERN, proposed and prototyped Inquire, a system for CERN researchers to use and share documents. In 1989, Berners-Lee wrote a memo proposing an internet-based hypertext system. Berners-Lee specified HTML and wrote the browser and server software in late 1990. That year, Berners-Lee and CERN data systems engineer Robert Calio collaborated on a joint request for funding, but the project was not formally adopted by CERN. In his personal notes from 1990 he listed some of the many areas in which hypertext is used, and put an encyclopedia first. The first publicly available description of HTML was a document called HTML tags. First mentioned on the Internet by Tim Berners-Lee in late 1991. It describes 18 elements comprising the initial, relatively simple design of HTML. Except for the hyperlink tag, these were strongly influenced by SGMLGID, an in-house standard generalized markup language, SGML-based documentation format at CERN. 11 of these elements still exist in HTML4. HTML is a markup language that web browsers use to interpret and compose text, images, and other material into visual or audible web pages. Default characteristics for every item of HTML markup are defined in the browser, and these characteristics can be altered or enhanced by the web page designer's additional use of CSS. Many of the text elements are found in the 1988 ISO Technical Report TR 9537 Techniques for Using SGML, which in turn covers the features of early text formatting languages such as that used by the runoff command developed in the early 1960s for the CTSS compatible time-sharing system operating system. These formatting commands were derived from the commands used by typesetters to manually format documents. However, the SGML concept of generalized markup is based on elements, nested annotated ranges with attributes, rather than merely print effects, with also the separation of structure and markup. HTML has been progressively moved in this direction with CSS. Berners-Lee considered HTML to be an application of SGML. It was formally defined as such by the Internet Engineering Task Force (IETF), with the mid-1993 publication of the first proposal for an HTML specification, the Hypertext Markup Language (HTML). Internet Draft by Berners-Lee and Dan Connolly, which included an SGML document type definition to define the grammar. The draft expired after 6 months, but was notable for its acknowledgement of the NCSA Mosaic browser's custom tag for embedding inline images, reflecting the IETF's philosophy of basing standards on successful prototypes. Similarly, Dave Raggett's competing Internet Draft, HTML+, hypertext markup format, from late 1993, suggested standardizing already implemented features like tables and fill-out forms. After the HTML and HTML+ drafts expired in early 1994, the IETF created an HTML working group, which in 1995 completed HTML 2.0, the first HTML specification intended to be treated as a standard against which future implementations should be based. Further development under the auspices of the IETF was stalled by competing interests. Since 1996, the HTML specifications have been maintained, with input from commercial software vendors, by the World Wide Web Consortium W3C. However, in 2000, HTML also became an international standard, ISO IEC 15445, 2000. HTML 4.01 was published in late 1999, with further errata published through 2001. In 2004, development began on HTML5 in the Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group, WHATWG, which became a joint deliverable with the W3C in 2008, and completed and standardized on 28 October 2014. HTML defines several data types for element content, such as script data and stylesheet data, and a plethora of types for attribute values, including IDs, names, URIs, numbers, units of length, languages, media descriptors, colors, character encodings, dates and times, and so on. All of these data types are specializations of character data. HTML documents are required to start with a document type declaration, informally, a doc type. In browsers, the doc type helps to define the rendering mode, particularly whether to use Quarks mode. The original purpose of the doc type was to enable parsing and validation of HTML documents by SGML tools based on the document type definition (DTD). The DTD to which the doc type refers contains a machine-readable grammar specifying the permitted and prohibited content for a document conforming to such a DTD. Browsers, on the other hand, do not implement HTML as an application of SGML and by consequence do not read the DTD. HTML5 does not define a DTD, therefore, in HTML5 the doctype declaration is simpler and shorter. This declaration references the DTD for the strict version of HTML 4.01. SGML-based validators read the DTD in order to properly parse the document and to perform validation. In modern browsers, a valid doctype activates standards mode as opposed to quirks mode. In addition, HTML 4.01 provides transitional and frameset DTDs, as explained below. Transitional type is the most inclusive, incorporating current tags as well as older or deprecated tags, with the strict DTD excluding deprecated tags. Frameset has all tags necessary to make frames on a page along with the tags included in transitional type. Without wasting more time, this is how you can create your first web page. Click on the Start menu to open the search box, type in Notepad and click on it once you found it. Now I'm going to show you the basics of HTML. Other further information you will have to research them to be familiarized with it. Now firstly type in the following code you are seeing on your screen. Once you're done I will explain all the codes. We start our HTML web pages using the HTML tag. Next we put the head tag which is used for the title. The text between HTML and the closing HTML describes the web page, and the text between body and closing body is the visible page content. The markup text title This is a title defines the browser page title shown on browser tabs and window titles, and the tag div defines a division of the page used for easy styling. The document type declaration doc type HTML is for HTML5. If a declaration is not included, various browsers will revert to Quarks mode for rendering. The P tag stands for paragraph and the H tag stands for headings. Now we are going to see how we can save our HTML web page. Firstly, create a folder on your desktop and name it how you want. This is where our HTML will be stored. Return to your notepad and save it as any name you want and put .html. Now go to your created folder and launch your created web page. As you can see, you should have your created web page. Now we are going to see how we can customize our web page to look more attracting. Any tag I will be writing I will save on my text document to help you see the changes it will make. This is how you can underline a heading, put in italic and make bold a paragraph. Next we see how we can change the background color of our web page. You can also make your words move by typing the following code on your screen. You can insert images into your web page. You need to have the image onto your computer for this to work. If you have found your image or even created your image, just type in the following code to insert it. If you write the image tag, just make sure you save it as JPG type. You need to adjust the width and the height your image by setting the percentage it will have. You can also make your image move by writing the code you will be seeing. You can link your created pages by typing the code below. This helps if you want to go from one page to another. Make sure the page you want to go to is created, otherwise it won't show up. If you haven't created it, then do it in order for it to work. Any web page you create, put it in the folder you created. After you create your second web page, link it to the home page. This is what happens when you link a web page you haven't created into your computer. They tell you that it is unavailable and it can't be accessible. You can arrange your links by doing this. So before linking them, just make sure you already have created your web page. Link it to the previous pages. Now take this time to review all we have done. You can even pause this video to view it carefully. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.